welcome or welcome back to my channel. Coach Mean Ring here. And I'm so glad that you're here. Happy Monday to you. The birds are chirping. Cuckoo, cuckoo. What's up? Hold on, y'all. Hi, guys. So it's Monday. I'm going to wait for a few folks to come in, but I'm going to do my announcements first. I hope that everybody had a great weekend. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. So I got a few announcements to make. First, I just posted my first vlog that has a paid promotion in the video. Whew! That's live on my channel right now. If you haven't had a chance after this live, please run over there and watch that video, run it up, and then if you feel so inclined, purchase you a pair of shades and use my promo code so that you can get a 50% discount on your first purchase. All right. And the glasses are really cool. They're really nice. I'm going to show you guys the glasses. Please hold. Hey, Epipoo. Welcome. Welcome to the live. So these are the shades here. They are really nice. And what I really like about these shades, and I'm going to talk about these a lot just because I'm really excited about this. What I like about them is that they actually finish, yes, they fit your face. They fit your face because the way that they do it on the website, they show you how to measure the width of your eyes and how far apart your eyes are. And when you get the glasses, they actually fit instead of guessing. And I don't know about you guys if you wear shades like that, but if you do wear shades like that, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you'll order shades online and they don't fit and it's annoying. They're too small or whatever. But these, honey, one more time, one more again. Hey guys, I see you guys coming in. I'm gonna get in the chat in a sec. But these, they fit because I was able to get the proper size that fits my big old face. I hate when shades are too small. I hate that. It's some pet peeve of mine. So we got everybody pouring in. Welcome, guys. Make sure you double tap the screen or like the live for me. I appreciate it. Epipoo said, I just finished watching your vlog and those glasses was... Thank you. Thank you. What's up, BD? Welcome. Welcome to the live. Damo in the building. What's up, Monique? We got Mr. Richard in the building. Hi, Richard. How you doing? That's the Solomon Project, if you don't know, guys. His real name is Rich. He rich. I'm trying to get shades that I can wear as a helmet. But I don't think they got those. I don't think they got those. Oh, you can't hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Good, 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 good. What's up, Antonise? What's up, girl? How you doing? Happy Monday. Melody. Hi, Melody. Welcome to the live. I don't think I've seen you here before, but please hang around. I hope that you enjoyed the conversation today. Philippe. Hello. Bonsoir, madame. Bonsoir. Isn't it bonjour? Because it's morning where I am. It's probably afternoon where you are. I live in America. You probably are you in France? Vous êtes charmant. Charmante. I subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much, Melody. I hope that you enjoy the content. We are all about wellness, having fun. I share quite a bit of my life with you guys here on YouTube. I go on trips sometimes. I like to vlog. I'm a big time vlogger. That's what I like to, I'm saying big time, but speaking that into existence. But I like vlogging. That's my favorite thing to do. So if you like to watch little reality shows, then watch my vlogs. I post quite regularly here on YouTube, and I go live every day. And the reason why I do that is because I'm building community, and I want people to get a chance to get to know me. So being out here, being outside, that's how people get to know you. You know what I mean? Philippe says, Je suis français. I took French for a long time, but you think I would know how to say something in French? I think he's saying I am French. Well, je suis anglais. Je suis anglais. Et je suis Jamaican. Yeah? Melody says, I'm going to vacation off of my mom come back from. I'm going to vacation off of my mom come back from her nail appointment. Did you mean when your mom comes back from her nail appointment? Epi says, put it in the atmosphere, child, every day. And put the work in too. Put the work in and put it out in the atmosphere. Solomon says, I like to smoke hard white substances. Don't put that outside. Don't tell everybody your little secret, okay? Is that how you're able to drive all over the place? Don't tell everybody. Keith said, do you smoke or vape? I don't. Why are you asking me that? Do you? Do I look like I smoke or vape? Do my lips look black? It's just because I'm dark skinned. I got pigmentation in my lips. Philippe said, I'd love to know you. I'd love to. Well, just stay around, hang around, and you'll get to know me. I'm pretty transparent here on YouTube. Keith said, I smoke. Okay. What do you smoke, Keith? Let me know. We're going to be talking about health today. So I don't know, Keith. Maybe you got drawn to this live for a reason. So hang around, Keith. Can you get to know you? I kind of know me. Hi, Elmath. How you doing? Philippe, are you flirting with me? Just so you know, Philippe, I'm married. And my husband right down there, he over there. I don't need him to come on, come on over here and get to getting. So be nice. Be nice. Oh, I said I'm married. He out. Melody said, I'm going to vacation with my mom, my sister, and my friend, her friend Chloe and me. That's dope. Where you guys going? So yeah, so back to my announcement. So yes, the first thing is those glasses. I have my first brand collab with my first brand collab. And also I started memberships today. And the very first person that signed up for memberships is Tina. Tina has signed up. She has become a member. She's not in the live right now, but I really appreciate that. Like I was like, I'm gonna just do a soft launch and just open up my membership and see who signs up for memberships. I'm really taking it seriously, my membership, and I want to offer some valuable information and valuable stuff. So if you do decide to become a member, you will be getting some value out of that. Lenny Daltrey said, you look like you smoke, and then they put a nasty word there. Lenny, hi. Welcome, welcome. My name is Coach Mean, right? And girl, I'm not sure what you're used to on other people's lives and chats, but when you come over here, if you cannot be respectful, then kindly exit stage left. Do that. Just leave. Because you corny. Okay? That was so corny. Epi says, you know the good ones are always taken. Ooh, yeah. Child, my husband, he snagged this up years ago. We've been married for a minute. We've been married since 2019, and we've been together for even way, way longer than that. And what's so interesting about our relationship is I never once pressured him or said, I need to be married. I want to be married. He actually surprised me. He surprised the heezy fo sheezy out of me when he proposed. And he had done everything behind the scenes. Like, he contacted my mom and they were in collaboration with each other. Like, child, so I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed. I have a great relationship and we put in the work to make it so. On both parts, we both put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Amina, welcome to the live. Hello, beautiful. I am Tamina. Do you remember me? I think I remember you, Amina. Were you here before? What's MTC, Melody? What is MTC? What's up, Lily? Melody says, what's your favorite color? Purple. Wepa! Hey! Amina made a mistake. Oh, you made a mistake, Amina. What's up, Pretty Heart? Pretty Heart, how you doing? How you doing, Pretty? You went live, was it yesterday? And I caught the tail end. By the time I got ready to comment, you ended the live. I was like, well. Solomon said, I went down on one knee to propose and got kicked in the face. Oh, Solomon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lily said, my favorite color is purple too. Yes. Amina, how are you, my dear? I'm well. I'm doing really well. I hope that you are too. I'm feeling energized. We are starting a consistency challenge. It starts today. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And so I can hopefully inspire some more people to join. So I don't know about you guys, but summertime is filled with ices and barbecues and all of the things. Yes, anyone can join. It's totally free. It's just really a community thing where what we're doing is we're eating healthy and we're moving our body in some way, shape, or form each and every day from today, August 4th, until August 30th. So exercise, what does that look like? You could do anything. You could take a walk. You can do some sit-ups. You can do a push-up, one push-up, anything. Because what we're doing, and every day you're doing something, is what we're trying to do, or what I hope to accomplish, is teaching you the beauty of consistency, teaching you the beauty of moving your body even on days when you don't feel like it. Melody says, I got new shoes. That's what's up. Capital Jewel, what's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Hey, my friend, you got that hair laid back. Child, this is a wig. Solomon said, my wife keeps me young by chasing after me to kick my butt. Solomon. What? So a part of the challenge is you have to get in at least 64 ounces of water. You got to get in at least 64 ounces of water per day. You've got to eat healthy. And what does eat healthy look like? It looks like trying to stay away from the processed foods, trying to stay away from all processed foods, so chips, so all of that stuff, like junk food, all of it. And sticking to eating vegetables and proteins and healthy, nutritious meals. Staying away from the fried food as much as you can. And also with the movement, I mean daily movement. Some people, what they're doing is they're going to sign up for class. So that'll take care of your Monday through Thursday. And then the other days, they're going to do their version of a workout. And it doesn't have to be super long. It could be any form of movement. But you don't have to sign up for my workout classes to join the challenge. You could just join the challenge. And what we're using is the hashtag, the hashtag Coach Said So. And what we're doing is, if you're on YouTube and you're a content creator or not, you're using your community post as your way of showing everybody that you're doing this challenge. So in your community post, you can post pictures of your food. You can post a picture of yourself drinking the water, snap a pic, whatever you want. And you're posting that on your community post and using hashtag Coach Said So. And we're doing this again from August 4th to August 30th. I'm gonna put the hashtag in the chat just in case somebody forgot, or you like, what's the lie? What is it called? I'll just put it in the chat. Yes, everybody can join. Yes, definitely, Lily. Please, I want to see everybody join, because I think summertime is a perfect time to do something like this, because people are outside more often. And I think we've been going to lots of barbecues, and we've been going out and having a good time and not eating properly. I know for me, I went on a family reunion. We went on a trip. We went to Miami. I've been outside. So because I've been outside, I have not been eating the best. Now, most of the time I'm eating pretty good, but there's been too many times when I'm not eating good at all. You know what I'm saying? So this is a time for us to revamp and renew and refresh. So it's completely free. I want everybody, if you can, to join. That daily movement, that's going to be the kicker though, because y'all don't like to work out. Y'all like to not work out. You make all the excuses. Oh, my hair. Oh, my foot. Oh, my leg. Oh, my knee. Listen, there is no excuse. If your knee hurt, sit in your chair and go like this. That ain't touching your knee. Hello? Sit in your chair and go like this here. And watch TV. I don't care. Do something. Lily said that sounds. Oh yeah, I read that. Yes, definitely, Lily. Capital said, I'm in there. Yes! And make sure, guys, that you're posting on your community post. Hashtag Coach Said So. And also, if you want to tag me in it so that I see it, dope. Like, make it a thing, guys. Like, and take it seriously. And when you're having those cravings, eat some fresh fruit. Drink your water. Really commit to the healthy eating part. Like, instead of eating those cookies in the midnight hour, go to sleep, because you need sleep. And as the challenge progresses, some of the content is going to be, I'm going to be talking and doing and showing you like my behind the scenes stuff on my member side of my channel. I just started my membership today. So there are 2 tiers to the membership. There's the there's the gold level, and then there's the platinum level. So I did 2 tiers because a part of my membership is going to be a little bit more of an intense challenges. I'm going to do more intense challenges that include workouts that we'll do on YouTube. And also you'll get a discounted rate to my live Zoom workouts when you're a member. Some of the classes will be free. And you'll get a lot of benefit from that. Also, on the gold side, you'll get access to members only videos, and I'm dropping my first vlog over there or today. It'll be dropped today, and that vlog is the vlog that when me and Stash met for the first time. So if you want to see that, you need to be a member to see it. How about that? Oh, how you doing? I'm doing members only exclusive content. And I'm also going to be doing members only lives, members only challenges. Because we're trying to get fit. We're trying to be juicy in our old age. Hello, somebody. What's up, Ilana, my girl? How you doing? Solomon is trolling again. He said, high fructose corn syrup smoothies. We not drinking those. Solomon, you can drink those if you want. But we trying to be juicy in our old age. And that ain't gonna get us there. Drinking high fructose smoothies. We gonna drink high protein smoothies. We're gonna eat high protein meals. And we're gonna eat food that is going to nourish our soul and our body and our waistline. Hello, somebody. Solomon is a trip. He crazy. Yolanda, hey boo. Lily said, dang, I just posted a short of mac and cheese. Oh, no mac and cheese for the challenge, child. You can have cauliflower and cheese. You can. I made a faux mac and cheese with cauliflower, and it tastes really good. I only make that for like Thanksgiving though, because it's kind of rich. But I would allow it for this challenge, because at least it's lower carb, right? Dang, yeah, you're gonna have to. No mac and cheese. You better go get you a salad or something, child. Solomon said, I'm going to send before and after pictures of my Brazilian waxing. Oh my God. Okay, Philippe is in love over here. How it goes? J'adore, Dior. What? Cut it out, Solomon. Epipoo. Yes, juicy for sure. We want to be juicy. Like, this is not a game, guys. And I was sitting back and I was gonna just do the challenge and not really like promote it. I was just gonna, whoever got wind of it, if they watched my vlog or whatever and they heard me talking about it and they wanted to join me, I was gonna do it that way. But something told me, nah, let's make it a bigger deal and let's include people that might not necessarily watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? Because what is this thing really about? Like, what is this about? This, like, my channel is, I made this channel because I want to show fitness in a real way. I want to help people that don't really think that they can change their life, you know? And it's not always about like, you know, I always say this, guys, it's not always about like becoming this skinny, super fit, super tight bellied Amazon. It's not even about that, because honestly, guys, sometimes people look fit on the outside, but they're not taking care of themselves. They're taking some kind of supplement to keep themselves from eating. They're starving themselves. They're on diets that don't serve them. You know what I mean? So just because someone might look a certain way doesn't necessarily mean that they're healthy. Or somebody might just have a fast metabolism that doesn't allow, like they just don't gain weight and they can eat all kind of crap, all kind of sugar, and they have high cholesterol and all the like, but they just don't show it, you know, in their size. So I want to promote healthy eating. I want to promote it in a real way. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to go super vegan and raw and all of that. I mean, that, yes, you might want to get to that point, but in the beginning, just take it easy. Like, just instead of eating like French fries, get a salad with your chicken. Eat a salad with your chicken instead of the fries. Eat fruit instead of chips, instead of cookies, instead of cake, instead of donuts. When you get your sugar, I mean, Freudian slip. When you get your coffee in the morning, take that sugar and toss it. Don't put sugar in your stuff. If you don't like coffee plain with no sugar, drink tea instead. Drink green tea. That has more antioxidants anyway. Drink that instead. Make sure you're getting your water in. Take the time to take care of yourself. What's up, Phoenix? I'm saying Phoenix. I like to call you Rising. What's up, Rising? How you doing, girl? Congratulations again. Richard said, you can squeeze me right now. It won't be juice, but it might be gravy that drips out. Ooh, child, you got gravy. You got gravy oozing out of your pores. Nah, we gotta fix that. We don't want to have gravy oozing out of our pores. What do we want oozing out of our pores? Nothing. We don't want nothing oozing nowhere. That ain't juicy. That's nasty. Has friend talent what? I think you're saying I have had friends telling me to get that shot. No. See, the thing with the shot, and you know I talk about that a lot too, is it's really just another band-aid. It's not teaching you how to change your relationship with food. It's literally like stopping you from wanting to eat. And then for some people, they have negative effects from that, from the meds. And the one thing that I really worry about is the fact that I don't know what type of weight you're losing. Are you losing fat or are you losing muscle mass? Because what I'm seeing from not every single person, some people take the shot and use it as a tool. But most people, and you have to know yourself, if prior to you taking the shot, you're not working out consistently, you're eating bad all the time, when you get that shot, you're not going to automatically change who you are at the core. So you're still going to eat like that. You're still not going to work out. And what I worry about is that I think a lot of people are losing muscle mass. And that is not healthy in the long run. You leaving, babe? Bye. That's not healthy in the long run at all. So we don't want to do that. I'd say take it slow. Like, just like your YouTube journey. And you have to take it slow and slowly start to change how you post and slowly start to learn about editing. Same thing with a fitness journey. Take it slow. There is no rush. And if you really think about it, you're going to have to do it for the rest of your life, right? You're going to have to work out for the rest of your life. You're going to have to watch what you're eating for the rest of your life. So why not give yourself time? Give yourself time to develop, to get better with working out, to get better with your eating, rather than get a quick fix and then end up in the same boat in a year when you stop taking the shot or you stop taking the pill, because they used to do pills before. You take the pills for a while, then when you stop, what happens? You gain all the weight back, and their cousins come, and their cousins have babies, and now you gain more weight than you was when you started with the shot. Trust me, guys, I've done the legwork. I've never taken the shot, but I've taken diet pills. I've taken certain supplements. I've done all of that in my past. That's why I can speak the way that I do, and it's from experience. It's from a real place, okay? And all of that stuff never works. All you do is gain the weight back. That's it. Damo said, there goes my lunch for today. I was about to make some French fries and fish. Damo, you about to make you a nice salad with delicious greens and nutrients and drink some water. That's what you're gonna make. Pretty Heart said, oh, Coach, thank you for the gift that you told Candy K to give. Yes, Pretty Heart. I wasn't gonna even mention that, but thank you for, I'm glad that you received it. Yes, baby girl. I see you, girl. I see you. I was taking meds to lose weight, but they are messing with my health. Yes. I'm not just saying it to shame anyone, because I totally understand. It is frustrating being heavy and wanting to lose weight, thinking you're dieting and trying to do it on your own, and the weight isn't coming off, and you get frustrated. You get impatient. The same way that's why I correlate weight loss, a fitness journey, and a YouTube journey. I correlate them because people are showing the same behaviors that I know they would show in a weight loss journey that they're showing with their YouTube journey. Like, you'll see people that go hard, like they go super hard. They're posting all the time. Then all of a sudden they fall off. You don't see them no more. Same thing with a weight loss journey, right? You've got people that go to the gym, hard body, like they going in, and then they stop. They get monetized and stop. Or they lose the weight and then they stop. Same behavior. Then the impatience and wanting the shortcut. Oh, somebody. The impatience and wanting a shortcut, not being pleased with your current results, not being pleased with your current numbers on YouTube. Same behavior. And then that making you get frustrated and quitting. Same thing. So I totally understand why people start taking the shot or taking meds. But I caution you to not do that because, like Lily mentioned, health risks. You don't know how your body is going to react to the meds. You don't know what's going to happen to you. And when you start taking it, if let's say nothing happens, because some people are like, well, I'm taking it and I'm fine. Nothing. Let's say you don't have any health risks. This is the thing I want you to consider. What the heck is going to happen when you stop taking the meds? You know what's going to happen? Your appetite is going to come back like a beast. Not like before. You thought you was hungry before? Honey, you thought you was hungry before? When you stop taking them shots or stop taking those meds, your hunger is going to come back like a big King Kong beast, like a wilder beast. And you go eat everything in sight and you're going to gain all that weight back. Trust and believe me. So this is a part of why I want to do this challenge. It's teaching you slowly but surely about consistency, because that is the true key. The thing that nobody likes to hear. Diet and exercise consistently. So being able to be consistent means getting up and doing it even when you don't feel like it. Even when you're tired, even when you're annoyed, even when that daggone lady come, that daggone Aunt Flo come, and you have cramps and you don't want it. Getting up and moving your body despite yourself. That's how you get consistent. Solomon says, some guy told me I can lose weight if I get a hot beef. Oh my God. Guys, I hope y'all know he is joking. It's like you gonna have somebody pop in here and be like, huh? Hot beef injection. They're gonna Google it. Hot beef injection. Barry Haraji or whatever said, big monkey. Oh, you're so creative. Did you stay up all night and think of that? Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. You played yourself. You came into the right live today with that foolishness. Yes, I am a big monkey. Matter of fact, I'm a gorilla. And don't make me come over there and show you how gorilla-like I can be somebody. Solomon said, I'm so fat, I put on a pair of Guess jeans and the answer popped out. Britt, yes he is. Lily said the weight was coming off, but it was affecting my health, shaking my head, and my health comes first. Yes. So that's the thing with a lot of those things. Like the weight will come off. But my thing is, what type of weight is coming off? Are you losing muscle mass? And are you losing the body fat, the visceral fat that you want to lose? I don't think so. I think you lose muscle mass in addition to some fat. And that is why you see people that have lost weight using the shot, not working out, just taking whatever meds. When they lose all of the weight, what do they have? They have like a curtain of skin on their body. And then they tell you, oh, you can have a skin removal surgery. And then some people have complications with that. When you lose weight naturally and slowly and incorporate working out, incorporate weights, you have way less skin. Way less skin. And depending on your age, you might not have any. And depending on how long you've been overweight, you might not have as much. But that's my concern is, yes, you're seeing the scale go down, but what type of weight are you losing? And our muscle mass is extremely important, especially for women, especially as we age, because your muscles actually help your bones stay strong. And as we get old, women, especially us, we get osteoporosis, which is brittle bones, where your bones can break, and you don't want to break a hip. at 80 years old. You don't want to break a hip at 70 years old. God forbid. So working out and using weights, getting your weight down the right way, getting to a healthy size for you, a manageable size for you, and constantly working out, using weights, that helps to strengthen your bones. It's not just about a snatch waist, honey. Now, snatch waist is nice, but I'm thinking about being 70 years old. I want to be strong. I want to be what? Juicy. Not dry and brittle. I want to be juicy. Juicy, 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 juicy. Lily said I was fine for a bit, but then it started affecting me. Yep. And you have to stop. Yeah, you got to, because you got to think, like you said, think about your health first. Solomon said, I make sure I keep bail money before I take the pills. Oh, Lord. Lily said, that happened to me now. LOL. I feel like I never eat even after I eat. Yes. Let me tell you guys, I don't just be talking out the side of my face. I am 46 years old and I've been heavy my entire life. I have done every diet, everything. And then I came to the realization that consistency. Stop stopping. Get your tail up off the couch and start moving. Start working out. Fall in love with the process. Fall in love with who you are today. Fall in love with what your body can do right now. And keep going. This is a journey. It is not a race. How long it takes you to lose the weight really doesn't matter, because even after you lose it, you still got to keep going. You still got to keep moving. So don't even, like, when people ask me now, how long it take you to lose this? How long? It don't matter. Because once you lose it, you can't just go back to your old ways, because you're going to gain it right back. Fast. Anthony said the key to success. Yes. Anthony said, Lord, help me. That's a prayer I pray every day. And I also, the other thing that helped me was I made a contract with myself. I literally wrote out a contract to me. Like, hey, you girl, we going to cut this crap and we going to stay consistent. Amen. Signed. Because don't you get sick of your own shit sometimes? I know I did. I got sick of me getting down, like being on a journey, losing like 60, 70 pounds, like, and feeling good because you lost all this weight. So you start feeling yourself. You start getting gas. And you like, ooh, girl, I'm skinty. And then you start treating the gym like a side chick. And you be like, yeah, I'm going to come over there. I'll be over there next week. And you stop going as you were. You stop treating, you stop showing it love. You don't go to the gym no more. Or you don't work out, period. You're not doing it. And then all that healthy food you were eating, you start eating that. That's a side chick too. You eat that sometimes, and you start going back to the old ways. You start going back to the pizzeria. You start going back to everywhere you was eating at before. And slowly the weight start creeping on. It start creeping. Creep. It creep. It start creeping on. And then you turn around and you like, I put on a little weight, but it's okay. I still look good. I still lost 60 pounds. I still look good. I look good. Before you know it, child, that weight is back. That weight is back. Solomon said, I'm consistently getting in trouble. Yes, you are. Mama 3 is here. Hey, Mama 3. How you doing? I don't know the it's hard to know the difference between like real good weight. The only way that you really know is when the weight really starts to come, like when you really start coming down. You start seeing it in your arms, and your arms are flapping all over the place. Your legs are weak, and then you still don't feel, you feel lighter, but you don't feel more fit. You don't have like going up the stairs still is a struggle, right? You still like, whoo, because you're not working out, you're not moving your body, you're not getting stronger, and that way you're just dropping pounds. Listen, guys, child. And then that's the one thing, like, you right about that, Solomon. I'm losing muscle ass. Yes, you will. And ladies, like I don't care if you black, if you are Latin, if you are white, if you are blue, purple, gray, or silver. None of us want to have a flabby behind. None of us want a flabby ass. Um, and the way that you can make that thing nice and round, like an English pound sitting up high and not down low, weights. Well, for one, come into class with me because I'm going to work you out like you're not going to work yourself out. That's duh. And I don't care how many. I did a short on this. No, it wasn't a short. It was a reel on Instagram. I don't care how many classes you take. I mean, how many videos on YouTube you watch, how many workout videos you watch on YouTube. All of that doesn't really matter. Because if you don't have anybody to hold you accountable, you're going to do the little bit, you're going to work out, but you're only going to work out just enough. You're not going to push yourself past your comfort zone. When you start getting tired, you're going to be like, ooh, that's enough. You're not going to push yourself to do exercises that look hard. You're just going to watch them do it. You're going to be like, oh, that look cute. You're not going to do it. And that's why I encourage people, even if it's not me, get you a coach. And a coach that is consistent. Not one of these coaches that want to take your money and then they're not really working you out for real. Someone that's going to work your tail out. Someone that's going to hold you accountable and push you outside of your comfort zone. Way outside of your comfort zone. I see Trisha. He said give him gorilla pills. Man, he don't want me to come up. Call me a gorilla. You can call me, listen, any. All right, I'm back. I don't know if it's still buffering. I don't know if it's still buffering. But I'm going to keep saying what I was talking about. If anybody is in here, can you just please let me know if it's still buffering or if I'm good? Yes, Damo said, that's a fact. I go way harder when I have a coach. Okay, good. Hey, Yolanda. Damo said, that's a fact. I go way harder when I have a coach or workout partner, especially when there's someone stronger than me. Yes. There is a science behind that. When you're working out on your own, you're going to do exercises that you're comfortable with. You're not going to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. That's why I started these classes because, well, there's a lot of reasons. But I was going to the gym all the time. And I was watching girls, like big girls, that were, you could tell they were in the gym because they wanted to lose weight. And I was watching them come to the gym with one of their friends. And their friend is not serious about working out. They just going to the gym because it sounds cool. And they're working out, but they're not doing anything. They're just kind of running their mouth more than working out. And I'm like, you're not going to stay consistent like that because you're not going to see any results. And you're going to be like, well, I'm working out and it's not working. But you're not pushing yourself anywhere outside of your comfort zone. So you're not going to see the results you want. So that's kind of one of the many reasons I started doing my classes. And I will definitely push your behind to the sky. And you're not going to like me very much. But that's okay. What up, Damo? I was just reading your chat. I'm just making sure. Oh, wait, Stash is here? Oh, he was here. I'm looking at the chat on my iPad. I got my iPad here. I'm sorry, guys. It buffers, so that kind of messed things up a little bit. But it's all good. We back. We back. Hopefully it stay back and doesn't start bugging again. But YouTube be doing that. YouTube does that sometimes when you go live. I ain't say hi to Stash. Hi, Stash. She said, Lily said, yes, it did. But you back. Epi says, I'm cleaning, but still listening. Yeah, you're cleaning. On Saturday, I cleaned out my closet. That was a huge undertaking. All day undertaking. Woo, Lord. I don't want to do that ever again. But I needed to make more room for more clothes. So I had to get rid of stuff I don't wear, haven't worn in a long time. And boy, oh look, I missed all of these chat. Like I see Trisha, I'm looking here. I missed all of this. Trisha said, facts, the side piece. Yes, coach in here cooking. That one Fortnite player said, why my son just ran to me talking about mom. Look what I found. Look what I just found. I need come back to class. Who's that? The one Fortnite player. Who is that? Who's the one Fortnite player? Talking about I need to come back to class. Who is that? Britt says she definitely will take you out. Oh yeah, I will definitely take you out of your comfort zone. For sure. Because that's where your goals are. Your goals are over there. They're over there on the other side of your comfort zone. If you stay over here, you're going to stay over here. You heard me? Did you hear me? I said, if you stay over here, you're going to stay over here. You ain't going to go over there. You're not going to go where you want to be, and you're going to watch other people get there. You got to step outside of that comfort zone. And sometimes I know for me, I'm a coach that can be coached. I had a fitness coach that pushed my behind outside of my comfort zone. Like way outside, like all the way across the street and down the lane outside of my comfort zone. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. She showed me that I could. Because your mind is so powerful. You tell yourself all of these negative things. You tell yourself you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm making sure my okay, I'm not freezing. I have to make sure, guys, because like the numbers are going crazy. Like 1 minute I'm seeing all these numbers. Now it's saying 1. Ciao. But then I know that I'm running into times where other people go live, so other people are probably live too. But that's who cares? Like I'm not worried about that. Let me finish what I'm talking about. I got another 9 minutes to go. Yeah, it says 1. It's weird, but as I always say with this YouTube journey, you can't focus too much on the numbers. I know I say it softly like that because I know that some people have a really hard time with that. But if you focus more on your content and what you want to, how you want to present yourself in the world, if you focus more on that than how many people show up to a live or how many people show up and watch your video, then you'll go further and you'll enjoy the journey more because again, it's a journey. What's up, Mary? How you doing? This thing is a journey. Yeah, and I think, like I was saying, how I correlate fitness journey and YouTube journey is same. So with your with your fitness journey, what do people use as a metric on how successful they are? The scale. And I am a coach that we use the scale as a tool, but I tell you not to focus heavily on that number. Because when you do that, it takes all the fun out of the courtship. It takes all the fun out of the courtship. And you forget why you started your journey in the first place. Sure, you want to lose 100 pounds or I want to lose 50 pounds. But if you shift that and say, I want to learn how to be consistent, period, then that 100 pounds, you'll lose it. You'll lose it. But if you focus on, I want to lose 100 pounds, or if you focus with your YouTube journey, I want to be monetized, and that's your only focus, then you miss the beauty of the journey. And you miss you miss little ways that you can tweak your content because you're so hyper focused on getting to this goal. You miss it. You miss the real reason why you have a channel. And it should be that you have something to offer people. And that doesn't really matter if one person shows up or if a million people show up. Because if you have something of value, eventually a million people will show up. That's how I look at it anyway. But you have to have a certain level of discipline and patience to shift your mindset in this way, because instant gratification is the way that we operate in America, right? We think about right now, we think about tomorrow, we think about, well, I need my bills paid, like I'm struggling right now, and I hear you. But in the meantime, between time, do what you have to do to make sure your bills are paid, but always take that time to develop your content, develop what you're trying to do. Share more. Shift your content a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe you don't need to shift your content. You just need to be more consistent. Because you can post today, but then you don't post again for 10 days. Then how are you going to build an audience like that? They can't trust you. You're not posting consistently. You post when you feel like it. You got to build trust with people. They got to see that you're serious about this. Because that's a part of your brand. Being serious, being available, being consistent, showing up. That's a part of what you're trying to do on this platform. In my opinion, I'm no expert. Who am I, child? I'm just thinking about like me as a consumer. If I found someone on YouTube and I was like, oh, I like them, and then I don't see their videos no more. But let's say someone found my channel today. They find me today. Let's say they found me in this live, right? Tomorrow, there's going to be another live or a video. And that's going to come across their screen. So again, they're seeing, okay, this person posted again. And then the next day, again. Do you understand? It's building that trust with your audience. It's building that consistency with your audience. And showing up and not just being somebody that's talking and blowing hot air up there behind. You're actually showing consistency by being consistent. Well, that's my brand, right? My brand is all about consistency, talking to you about fitness, but in a real way, and telling you the truth that the only way you're going to have long-lasting success is if you get consistent. All right, Lily. And if you're doing the challenge, if you're going to do it and start today, make sure you're using the hashtag Coach Said So. Have a good day. And Mary, I don't know if you just came in. We were talking in the beginning of the live. We were talking about a challenge that we're doing. We're doing a consistency challenge from August 4th to August 30th. It's a fitness consistency challenge. So we're eating healthy, no sugar, no alcohol, eating healthy foods, no processed foods. You didn't miss it, girl. It just started today. You could join. And also, we're committing to daily movement, some form of movement each and every day. It doesn't have to be some big, long, drawn-out workout each and every day. It could be punches in your chair. It can be a simple walk, a late-night stroll with your man. It can be a few sit-ups in the morning. It can be a stretch. Being consistent each and every day, doing something to move your body, to fuel your body each and every day. And if you decide to join, you don't have to, but if you want to, hashtag Coach Said So. That's the hashtag that we're going to be using for the challenge. And what we're doing is we're going to post on our community post and post, oh, look at me, I did this today. Coach Said So on your community post as a way to show that you're a part of the challenge. So with that, guys, I'm going to end the live. It's just under an hour. You know what? I'm going to stay on just for a few more minutes to end it at an hour. And then I'm going to go and handle my stuff. Yes, Mary, join. And this is not about like, of course you probably will lose weight if you stick to this and don't eat snacks and don't eat them cookies in the midnight hour. Don't eat that ice cream. Don't go get that drink you heard about. Don't do any of that, and stick to drinking water. Stick to eating healthy fruit, eating your vegetables, eating protein, staying away from the fried food, and eating really simple and clean like that. You will lose weight. But this is not just about losing weight. It's about learning how to be consistent. And that's the goal, and that's what keeps you. That will keep you on YouTube. That will keep you in life. Shoot. Mary said, LOL, pray for me, no sugar. You can eat fruit. When I tell people no sugar, they be like, but then I like to double back and say, just think about that. Think about the fact that when someone tells you not to have sugar, how that does something to you. And you're like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? That means that you're addicted to sugar. Because that's similar to someone that you tell, oh, you have to stop smoking cigarettes. And they're like, stop smoking cigarettes. Right? Same thing. Like we behave the same way when we say we have to stop having sugar. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, I don't want to be addicted to anything. I don't want to be addicted to any of these substances. I don't want to be addicted to sugar. I don't want to be addicted to alcohol. I don't want to be addicted to any of it. I want to be able to control what I'm eating, control my diet, control how I'm taking care of myself. And you know, in effect, you'll end up losing weight. But just think about that, guys. And a lot of people, when I tell them no sugar, they're like, no sugar? How am I gonna? And I'm like, wow, we are hooked on sugar. Because if we can't imagine not eating sugar for, it's not even 30 days, it's a few weeks, then there's an issue that we need to think about. There's an issue of what we are normally eating. We're eating way too much sugar, if that's the case. Because sometimes people will say to me, oh, I don't eat that much sugar anyway, so that's going to be no problem. You do. Mary said, I've been loving my juicing. I've been juicing for a month now. That's dope. See, juicing is good. Juicing is good. But the thing with juicing, for me anyway, is like what you decide to juice and what if you're adding anything to your juice. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're making it yourself and just with fruits and vegetables, great. Like that's what you want to do. But sometimes people are like, oh, I'm going to do a juice fast. And they purchase their juice from companies that are putting sugar in the juice. So, that's not going to work. But if you're making your own juice and you're not adding anything to it, then fabulous. That's what you want. Because the other day, I bought pineapple and ginger juice from a store. And you know me, I'm going to read the label. I don't know why I didn't read it before I bought it. But when I bought it home, I read the label. And sure enough, it said all natural, right? Yeah, all natural sugar. They put agave in there. And we're not doing artificial sweeteners either. Because what that does is it makes you crave sugar. If you're taking all of these artificial sweeteners and pouring it into everything that you're eating, you're not changing your palate to not want sugar. So as soon as you stop a challenge, you're going to overload on sugar. Just something to think about, guys. But anyway, I've gone over my time. I thank you guys. Wait, one more thing. Mary said, I'm a snacker though. I've been juicing all natural fruit and vegetables. Good. I've done it live on my channel. Oh, I haven't been seeing your anything on my feed. What I've got to do is I've got to check in with your channel, like go onto your channel and check it out. But yes, you can definitely do this, Mary. We are in this together. And also, guys, just so you know, my membership became live today. I'm just saying that one more time before I end. No pressure, but my membership is going to be lit. Because I have some really good content that is going to be member specific. So anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope that you found some value in this live today. If you're going to be joining the challenge, make sure that you're posting on your community post, hashtag coach said so, dropping some pictures of your food, dropping some pictures of you working out, drinking your water, maybe a nice inspirational quote, whatever, however you want to do it. And I hope to see those posts. And if you can, guys, remember to tag me in those posts. I would really, really appreciate that. I want to see you go, everybody win. Let's get this thing. Let's do this thing. And let's elevate, guys. Oh, elevate it. Let's elevate to the next level. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.